Hi there. Hey, I'm Catherine Chess. I'm your nutritionist and joyful living coach. And I've been feeling just so energized lately. And I wanted to share it with you because it's so easy and you can do this for yourself. For breakfast, every single morning, I've been eating a vegetable soup. And just throughout the day, I've been sipping on this concoction. Oh my goodness, it just makes me so energetic. And it's so simple, so easy. You just take any kind of vegetables, but today I have a concoction that I'm going to talk about. I have zucchini. Now, squashes, they are fabulous, especially for those of you women like me that are in menopause. Squash is really your ticket. But even more importantly, you can use some sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes, they ground you, they center you, but you can really use any kind of a root vegetable. So I'm going to throw my sweet potatoes in. Here we go. And then we're going to throw in some green beans. Now, why green beans? These are so good for your blood pressure. And I cheat with these. Not only blood pressure, blood sugars as well. They'll lower them like crazy. But I cheat with these because I don't like to cut up green beans. It's pretty tedious, so I buy it in a package. So I cheat. So the next ingredient I put in is spinach. Now, spinach has a lot of controversy because it's very goitrogenic, which means it can block thyroid stimulating hormones when you eat it raw. But when you cook it, it kind of neutralizes that. It really neutralizes that. That and kale. So we're going to put in some kale also, and we're going to cook all of this up. We're going to put in some water, and just to cover this up, I'm going to boil it. And then we have a few more ingredients. So I'm throwing in some water. I'm going to put in bone broth. Now, this isn't great for you vegetarians, but anyone who really has digestive issues, bone broth is your ticket. If you have aches and pains in your body, if you consistently drink bone broth, you're going to have your body feeling fabulous, and the aches and pains, they're just going to go away. They'll give you a lot of nutrients. So I'm going to throw in this whole thing of bone broth. Now, I used to make my bone broth, but that's a lot of work. So now I buy organic, and this is bonafide. I get it at Whole Foods in the freezer case, and it's just simple, easy. I'm going to throw in some broccoli sprouts. Broccoli sprouts are incredible for really detoxifying your liver. And your liver is one of your main methylation pathways to detoxify your hormones. It's really the only way they can come out. So if your liver isn't clean, you're not going to be detoxifying well. The next ingredient is oregano. It's so good for cleansing, and also if you have any pesticides, bacteria, parasites in your body, it'll just get rid of it all. And then I'm going to put in some carrots, again, another root vegetable. And if you notice, there aren't many left. Well, I ate them. I love raw carrots. Really good for your estrogen levels. And check this out. Do you know what this is? It's a daikon radish. This is a daikon. It's actually a Chinese vegetable, but incredible for detoxing your body. So I'm just going to chop this up. I'm going to boil this down, and I'll be back to bring you the finished product. But look at this. I have a bowl full of cilantro and a bowl full of parsley. These aren't going in till the end. So my soup will be really super green, really beautiful, and they work better. Parsley works to heal your kidneys. Kidneys in Chinese medicine are all about stress. They absorb your stress, so they clean your kidneys out and just make you feel more energized, because your kidneys sit right back here, and the kidneys, along with the adrenals, are your batteries for your body. Then we're going to put in some cilantro, loaded with vitamins, loaded with minerals, and great for cleansing. So I'm going to boil this down, and then I'll be back, and I'll show you the finished product. It's delish. You just drink a couple cups of this a day, and you're going to be feeling so good. You won't know what hit you. Well, as long as you get rid of some of the other foods that you're eating that aren't so good for you. It's, kind of an oxymoron, right? See you in a little while. Okay, this is delicious. So I've got it all cooked. I cooked it up for about 20 minutes on a pretty medium to high heat. You just want things to be kind of soft. And now I'm going to scoop it. Now I love scooping it out. Instead of using a ladle, they're kind of awkward. I like using a stainless steel measuring cup. It just makes it so much easier. And I'm going to scoop it into my blender, and then we're going to put the parsley and cilantro in raw so we can get all those great enzymes to really digest better and make us feel good. So here we go. I'm just going to scoop this into my handy dandy high-speed blender, and I'm only doing a little bit at a time because it's so much easier that way. And I'm going to do something fun. So earlier I made a cilantro cucumber soup, and you can check out the video for that. I'll link it to this one so you can see it, but this is a raw soup. So I'm going to put it in with our cooked soup just to get this greener. And this has a lot of garlic in it, so it'll make it easier to purify and cleanse you. It just has some different ingredients, especially the cucumber. Really delicious. But you'll love that recipe, hot or cold. So let me put a couple more scoops, and I'm going to make sure I get a little bit of everything, especially the sweet potatoes. The sweet potatoes have really been godsends when it comes to healing my adrenals. My adrenals were really pooped out. Your adrenals, they're right back here above your kidneys. And they're the batteries for your body. So you want to keep them revved up like a well-oiled machine. Then I'm going to put a handful of parsley and a handful of cilantro for major detoxification. So there we go. I'm going to put the lid on my high-speed blender, and I really recommend that you do this and blend on a very low speed and then bring it up to high. So let's go for it. Notice how green this is. And actually, it tastes really spectacular. But we can put some sunflower seeds on top for a little crunch, or, to give it some texture and some flavor. So I'm just going to take off the lid, and then I put it in mason jars, just like this. And what that does, I'll put it in the freezer. Every morning, I can get up, grab my mason jar. Actually, I put it in my refrigerator the night before, and it defrosts. And then I can just heat this in some boiling water and have my soup really well made. I don't have to do this very often. I can do this as little as every 3 weeks, and I have green drink every single day. Seriously, I'm going to give you the recipes, and you're going to be surprised how good you feel when you start drinking this on a regular basis. You can also crack an egg into it, kind of have a little egg drop soup, eat it with some protein, but just really enjoy it. And if you like this video, hey, please subscribe to my channel. And if you want to go farther to get really healthy, really feel good, I have some fantastic programs that not only show you how to eat your way to healthy, they help you with your mindset. So mindset is everything when you're getting healthy and well. Hop on over to my website, check them out at joyfullivingwithcatherinechess.com. And I can't wait to see you soon. Thanks for being here, and I'm so proud of you for getting happier and healthier. Bye-bye.